Can we talk?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston Beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Borston Beans. Sure, we could head over. I thought you said you could keep this boat in good repair. Yeah, head over.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Nope. I am good. It's time to move along. Sorry, Parvati. You gotta leave. I'm done. Grab my cape. Strap it to my back. Alright. So we got some messages here. I'm gonna go through them while the fire trucks pass by. Fantastical weapons. Shrink ray. Oh, that's right there. That's right, we can get weapons. The science weapons. Oh, we get to take Vicar, right. Hello.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Thank you.
Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Uh-huh.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick, I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Hey.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking Saltuna can's gonna appreciate you interrupting.
Keep talking, Millstone. See what happens. Now's not a good time. I'm dealing with a problem here.
So, go space yourself. Problem solved.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth.
Let me talk to the kid. Relax. This I gotta see.
This ain't a show. Move along.
Oh. Sorry. Mind if I talk to the kid?
Do what you want. I'm done here.
Whatever you heard, it's all true.
You're a beanie baby. I'd like to hear your side.
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And that's when you resolved your differences like an adult. Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans? Sound like you're better off on your own. You're just lucky you're not serving a sentence. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It's me, Captain of the Unreliable. Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident.
So your ship's got a dark and violent history? This is just too perfect. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
Never caught your name. I'm Jungar.
Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
See ya.
See you around, boss.
I'm not your boss. Yet. Alright, time to steal some stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, go walk over there, check out what's going on. Oh, Vicar, we gotta upgrade you. You got, wow, a 230 shotgun. Okay, never mind. I already have upgraded. And you got a little stick. Hey, you like toss ball? There you go. Take a toss ball. And 16. I do like your armor, but now you look like a badass. Base health, threat, hack. Yeah, let's increase that hack.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Give me a second. I'm selling garbage.
Identification, please.
Dumb. You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my humble opinion.
Oh.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too. So, identification?
Thanks for making fun of me. Present Hawthorne's ID. My name's Dungar.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
Oh.
Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Great.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
How do I get this resolved? I'm stuck here. I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. This isn't my ship. I'm stuck here?
Not stuck, per se. You could always throw yourself out the airlock.
That doesn't...
Of course, then you'd find yourself with an exciting new problem.
Death. Why was my ship impounded? I take this happens a lot. Why was my ship impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
This has to be a mistake. Great, I'll talk to him, straighten this out. I'm gonna wring this Bedford guy's neck. Sure.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Pick up my laundry? Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Got it. Her shipments?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Looking for a drink. Can I find a job? Job.
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. 2 biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Looking for something a little more local.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at the security desk behind me. Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her in engineering.
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird. In a good way.
Oh. Got it.
Happy to help. That's my job, after all.
You're real good at it, too.
Oh.
Well, thank you, miss. It's nice to be recognized. Yep.
Can we move this along? I have a certain, matter I'd like to attend to, Captain.
He has to poop. Excuse me, everyone. How does Halcyon Holdings work? Please explain it in excruciating detail. What do you know about Sublight? Okay, that's all.
All right.
Yeah.
Be seeing you.
Well, yeah, we'll see you again. Yeah. All right, let's get some quick bounties from this lady. This lady.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Here for a job. Where can I find that Mac Red bounty? Phineas Wells, Mac Red.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Leg day. Take the posting.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
All right. Bye. All right, let's go talk to...
Could I have a word with you, Captain?
Oh, Jesus.
Coming from Monarch.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time, while we're on the Groundbreaker, I may have an idea for how we could find a translator.
What do you want? Where? Who?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Sounds like a good lead. How do we find him? Seems like a long shot. Only one guy in the whole colony can translate French?
The only one I'm aware of. I suppose we could always just ask random passers-by if they are fluent in it.
I mean, we could. I'm the captain here, only I get to be a smartass. Your sarcasm is duly noted and will be reflected on your review. Point taken. Sounds like a great idea.
Can't believe my desperation has led me to you. Well, I just remembered there actually is a list like that. The Groundbreaker has access to it.
Oh.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
How will a crew manifest help us track down your scholar? How is it that a simple vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker?
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain, secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Computronic.
Thank you, Captain.
Computronic.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures
yeah,
registry to find out which crew I mean, the scholar shipped in and out with.
Not now. Alright, Udam's there. We got Gladys down here. Sure.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Berry flavored center. Suck it. Chew it. You can do it.
Alright. Hey, weirdo.
Huh?
Nothing. Lost Hope. Bell's Shells. Waste Disposal. Freighter Crew.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Get out of here.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real? You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junlei's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
I'm just gonna go talk.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy?
Ah, the board. Organized, efficient, competent. Well, mostly.
Halcyon News.
I think everything in here is worth more than I made in my whole life.
For the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Oh, it's commercial.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
This doesn't sound good.
Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no I in news, no we in Halcyon, and no Mercury in Saltuna.
Hello.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm sorry. Alex is dead. Forget Alex. Why'd you impound my ship? I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in. Wow. Alex is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. Forget Alex. I'm sorry.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What was your relationship Were you in like in a Call of Duty clan or something?
He was my dearest friend.
Oh.
My only friend.
Oh.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Oh, yep, sure did.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
Like a bitch. He was eaten alive by feral canids. He died in an escape pod accident. Trust me, you don't want to know. Escape pod accident.
Oh, awful business that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory details.
Very sorry. Can we get back to my ship and all that?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
That son of a... why is the board so interested in Wells?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Never mentioned it.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
The board having your head?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Anything I can do?
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
Well, we're overfishing, so can't tell you that.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I understand.
Don't worry.
Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Can't drown a whale. Actually, you can. All right, see ya. You can drown a whale, everyone. I'm just letting you know. What's in here?
What do you think you're doing?
Store.
I don't have time for this. Move along.
Sorry. Alright, that's good talk. What? Okay. It's Tennyson, the doctor. Outhouse? Get the old gang back together? No one responded to my last invite. Hope that means your schedules are all full with family gatherings and job opportunities. Oh. Wildcat group. Oh. Conveyors rights. Uh-oh. Oh no. Your attempt to access this message. Uh-oh. Wah. Smelly meat, lots of salt, and 11 kinds of mustard. Shipped and pounded. Work. Kind of stuck here. They took my ship and sold it as scrap. My credit's shot to hell. This notice has been posted 56 times in 632 days. Jeez. Mala goodness. Who's yelling?
You can't keep me out of there.
What's going on?
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I want to make a scene.
I am not making a scene.
I got a gun. Want to make a scene?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
I think you're causing a scene.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jessie. You don't like her, but you're checking in on her?
You say that like it's weird.
None of my business, I was curious.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
can look in on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Sorry about the gun, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Like to see Jesse Doyle.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
Can I hear her? The records say, have you actually spoken to her yourself?
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
I am. Can I buy stuff then? You got like a Mountain Dew?
Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei.
Son of a... What do you mean? Give me a Mountain Dew.
We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable. Take care.
Thanks for all the fish. Alright, so I can... Wait, can I just go back here? Oh, restricted area, okay. There's nothing to see here. Just checking on my friend.
You're sure this is perfectly safe?
Shut up.
I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
Shut up.
For the last ratted on rotten time, leave me in peace!
You
hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
I'm not a doctor. Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Open the door before I kick it down.
Should've known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Time for sniffing, time for talking.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
I like your beanie.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, and...
See, I owe them.
All right.
A lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
I do work for the board, actually. What did you do to get involved in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone following you? Level with me or I walk away. Now you're hiding out, yet you think the board is someone following you?
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it. What does this have to do with the board?
Udam was my buyer for when I'd acquired the diamond. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
Oh.
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udam Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
A beanie. All right.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
I'm a pal.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one,
No,
huh?
no, I'm a pal. I'm the pal. Can I steal your... whatever. We should just leave, but I like stealing things. Sure. Yep. Operating room. Freedom! I have not been in the operating room, actually. Hey.
Any word on Jessie?
She's in debt to the board and thinks someone's after her. I'll handle it.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Where's Dr. Dorset? Hello, Doctor.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
That's me. Nice teeth.
If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Wheeler told me to tell you to get off his ass about your shipment. Your shipment won't be coming in soon. What's going on? Your shipment won't be coming.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I could try to find him. Who's Irion rounds? What do you need mechanicals for?
Surgery, mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Why is that?
The board won't let their doctors and nurses station here, and they own all the medical schools. If we can't hire their people, we can't hire anyone. Everyone on staff here on Groundbreaker was trained by me or Idris. We're good, don't get me wrong. But we've only 2 heads between us, and we don't know everything.
I could try to find him. Who's Irion? Irion?
Our delivery man.
Oh.
A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I could find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
You work for Spacer's Choice? Ever been to Edgewater?
Heard of it. My orientation aetherwave showed that famous Saltuna cannery, which I'm sure smells as good as it looks.
Don't go looking into it. It's, you aren't missing much. It's a dump.
Not the word I'd use. I think of it more like a, no, I take it back. Dump sums it up nicely.
Well, I liked it fine enough.
Yeah, well, it's garbage.
I'm sure they're doing their best. That's the Spacer's Choice spirit. So, what can I get you? Some soap? Everyone loves soap. Everyone will love you for using it, too.
The hat.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division.
You doing okay in there?
Oh, I'm having a stellar day. Not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as Spacer's Choice is affordable.
Can you see?
I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price.
How do you brush your teeth?
Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time, but we're always working on delivering exciting new products to our customers. Sprout Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development.
Do you miss eating solid... Wait, you can't eat solid foods?
Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker. Or anywhere in the Halcyon colony.
Is this open? I feel like this would open. Do you have to sleep with that on?
Trouble sleeping? Try our lunar eclipse mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew.
That's not...
The blast will send you through the stratosphere, and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
That makes sense. Spacer's Choice, do they make you wear that?
Add an additional 10% to your
Okay,
purchase
sir.
today, and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we care about your health and emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through 6 years of vendor school, only to make him wear this hat.
Do you need me to help you get out of there?
Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
Oh.
Now, are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green, the future is spearmint.
Martin, I'm sorry. I am addressing the man beneath the mask. Are you okay?
Damn it. No slogan for that one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have.
Come work with me.
If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's. Now, if we're done with the chit-chat, I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Sorry if I pushed too hard, Martin. I kind of passed out there, too.
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to.
And you're stronger than yesterday. What do you sell?
Anything and everything.
Cool. Must be shoddy quality. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
Have a look.
Ah, man, you can ask him where you can buy one of those helmets, those hats, and he gets real angry. I guess I messed up. Ooh, lying goes up +5. $200. I'll take it. All right, let's go talk to the engineer. There's a ton of shops in here, but let's just go there. Hey, what's up, Greasy? Grease pants?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
No, I'm good. I was just coming over here to look at you. Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Ooh. Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored.
Sorry.
Initiating shock subroutine.
I'm sorry.
How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense protein.
Yeah, okay, no. Yeah, sure.
Beginning dispensing.
Okay. Yeah, ooh, natural health regeneration. Alright. Thanks, robot. I'm gonna send you some tuna. There you go. Make my money back. Ooh, it's stinky hot in here. Ugh. Time to put on my lion hat.
This is Halcyon News.
411s? And an old Yakita 37? You think they'd let me peek at the power plant?
Maybe.
Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature?
My mom.
When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Okay.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best stuff. It's all pretty worn, though.
Oh. It is so warm in here.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Dungar, nice place. I'm captain of the Unreliable, recently unshackled from Groundbreaker's impound.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'll try. I'll do whatever I can to keep the peace. I won't start any fights. Copy that, Chief. Salute.
At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10, the answer's just passing through.
Here to fix the heat. Now that my ship's out of impound, I can safely say I'm headed for Monarch. None of your business. Passing through. Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Oh, I'm different, all right. Parvati, you wanted to talk to Junli? Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Yep, I did it.
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Say nothing. Nudge Parvati.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Say nothing.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Thanks, Junli. I had some other questions. Whispered, nice job, great job, Parvati. You did great. You totally hit on her.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
No problem, I nudged you.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
It's warm in here. My nuts are dripping.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why haven't you fixed them? I'm sure your capable staff can stay ahead of the problem. Why haven't you fixed them?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Is there no room for compromise? Surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Oh. You need a contractor to work this out? I'm available for a reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Got it. I'll take care of that. Back bays. Got it.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
I don't need any info.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get those parts from the back boys. You can't get these parts anywhere. Couldn't we try to talk this out with whoever's down there?
Those idiots are immune to reason, and they don't much care if the station melts to pieces. They're content to die last. If you could find some way to solve this without violence, I'd prefer that. But more than anything, we need those parts.
All right, I'll get them.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
All right, last time I did talk the bad boys downstairs out of it. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll just murder them this time.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I really want to kill all of you. Hi.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Intimidate. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice. I was just exploring the ship. I stumbled here. If it's nothing personal, I'll be going. You're only getting out of this alive if you play nice.
Woo! Look at the courage on this one. Lay it on me, boss. Give me a taste of that fiery primal spirit.
Oh, no. I'm here for some parts Junli sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back with the crew.
So, can I grab the part?
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
Here's 628 bits. Those parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll come back after you're dead. How about I just kill you and take the parts? Yeah, I'm gonna kill him. Or I'm gonna die. Alright, let's bribe this baby.
Tribute it is. And ain't this just a royal sum?
Don't we need those bits, Captain?
I look.
To buy the key from the lady?
I don't know.
The principles of the universe dictate that sometimes we must appease others to keep from being roasted alive.
You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
Something else.
Lay it on me, boss.
Bounty.
Listen to the fire of those convictions. This one's hungry for justice.
Justice.
Alive or dead. Rare or medium. What's it gonna be? How do you want me cooked, bounty hunter?
Crap. Forget it. I'll be back. Alright.
Even the proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. Or cut them off.
You get that automech patch? Fred wants it up and running.
I'm trying to think of a good name before I wake it up.
Don't give it a name.
Stealing stuff.
What do you think? It hasn't got a heart? Not like us. Today's my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah? Fuck your birthday.
Hey! What the hell? Happy birthday. Happy...
Are you one of us yet?
Not yet. No. Happy birthday. Shit. Alright. What's up? Yeah!
Now we can move on to cleaner pastures.
Well, I'm gonna look around. This is a tiny door. Another shot cannon.
Inside voices.
Don't hurt yourselves.
Can you imagine being frozen for 10 years, sailing through space in a room such as this?
Probably. Another plasma rifle I'll never use. I think the thing is my science skill is so low on all my playthroughs that every like plasma weapon is just not worth it.
Tilling the soil.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Hey,
I didn't.
you.
Shut up. What? What do you want? What do you want? Twitch? What do you want? Twitch?
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all. I'm not doing anything. I was leaving.
All right, scram.
I then walked in further and stole more things. Oh, hello. I thought this would be my gateway to the stars. Now I grow shrooms for a bunch of outlaws. Not even for selling. They just eat them. Update. McRed's just set a man on fire for having his laces undone. Shit. Maybe I need to be more careful about what I'm growing. I'll have to find something that calms him down. Time to experiment.
It's possible I've had too many mushrooms.
It is... man. I'm surprised I got murdered. Everyone here doesn't seem to be in their right mind.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
I just went to the bathroom. I got the parts.
Good work.
Thanks.
I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
Got it. Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Gotcha. Make my way downtown.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Kissing up, eh? If you can't hear or see, let me know, because that's kind of, you know.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Keep clear of the radiators. You don't need to kill the machinery, but I'd be mighty grateful if you did. I've got this thing about giant insects.
Gotcha. It's my honor to report that Groundbreaker has successfully arrived. Releasing its cargo, may they prosper and expand. Groundbreaker has no role in the success or failure of Halcyon's corporate entities. If anyone wants to dispute or compromise their independence, they'll have to answer to Tennyson. Good old Tenny-Tens. Alright, Mantipillars. I'm gonna kill all of you. Oh! Fight those bees. Run! Run for your life.
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, yeah. Somebody's up there making a very hot fajita.
Their death, our survival.
Oh, I made a hotter fajita.
Good news. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next.
It's gonna be me.
Sneak fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Processing.
Shut up.
Invest.
Oh!
Watch out, Captain.
Oh! Oh no. Get back here, you idiot.
We're not getting through!
You dumbass. Now my turn.
There we go. Can't get past that armor. Sometimes violence is the only way.
Yeah.
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump.
Down they go.
Whew. Cycle droplet pumps? Yep. Cobbled together, old plans, new problems.
Done. The temperatures are dropping.
Nice.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Yeah.
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Nice.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
What's it like being in command here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
This ship is a family business?
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died.
Oh.
Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
Was it a big change, that transition to command? Condolences, Junlei.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Parvati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
Where's the self-destruct mechanism?
I hope that was a joke, Captain. I really do. I gelded that thing years ago. Now it brews a stim that goes down stronger than Nan or Spank. Family recipe.
Aren't you a little young to be training a successor? Sure, whatever. I'll be a dick.
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
All right.
You've got my attention.
And I've got your heating ducts. You don't have a lot of faith.
You're right, I don't. The board is after two things, bits and power, and they only get it by sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
You must not like Udom Bedford.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udom Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
How do you keep the board at a safe distance?
I placate them when I have something to offer, but I can also be a real hard-ass. It'd be a joy if I could kick out the corporate merchants and reclaim the docking fees in my lifetime. Too much of Groundbreaker's income is flowing in the wrong direction. I'd like to see that change.
All right.
You've got...
See you later. Clear Jesse's debts. Vicar, I might need your helmet. Ooh. There you go. Wear some cool shades.
How do you do? How might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Persuade 20 dumb. Can't she work for you until she earns back what she owes?
I believe the captain is proposing an indenture contract.
I didn't say nothing about her teeth. She's got to be worth more alive than dead.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
None, I suppose. But if she doesn't show up for work, kill her. Way I see it, she doesn't have much choice. She's hiding in sickbay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
I think that was it. Yep. I have to...
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Tell
you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
All right. You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already.
Mm-hmm.
Time to play favorites, Captain.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Meet me on the ship.
Traveling in style, are we?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Get that engineering. And Vicar, you can give me... Let's get your health up so you don't die as much. Oh. I thought this was a bar.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thanks. Ooh, we got some bad boys. Excuse me, bad boys. Oh, God. Too many bad boys. Oh, poor little sprat. Decimated. Whoa! Jeez, is that... Do I have one of these already? 400, 514, alright. Okay. About the same-ish, not really. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
Omelette.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Omelette. Fromage. Is that a Dexter's Lab reference? Whoa, look at Jiminy. Guys, come over here, look at this. Man, we are high up.
Help! I'm locked in here.
Coming. I'm coming.
Here we go.
Oh, sorry.
I'll take your confession now.
I don't think that worm can talk.
You can hear me, please hurry.
Coming.
The toilets overflowed on me at least twice.
Oh.
Thank you, stranger. Shit, ain't that a relief?
You okay?
You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet. Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually two things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
How long were you in there?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
I did you a favor. What are you gonna do for me?
You're gonna shake me down after I was trapped in a shit-covered bathroom?
Sorry.
Is that how it is?
Sorry. You can always lock the door. You're gonna pay up. Just make sure people know I helped you out. I suppose you've been through enough, yeah.
Damn right I have. You scare me a little, mister.
Sorry. Whoa. Spinning in the poop. Okay, I'm going in the... Ah! I don't know what I was expecting. Oh, right. Let's,
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions.
Okay.
Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I doubt that.
I don't know, Mr. Vicar. That seems like quite a leap.
Quantum leap. Oh. Someone got hurt. Did that engineer fall to his death? Whee! Whee! Don't die and fall. Oh, there's invisible walls here. That's lame. Kind of makes it easier for me to fall. Come on. Alright, fine.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation, also known as the Grand Plan. By contemplating the teleological order of things, one can achieve verity. Oh, right. You had a question?
Never mind. That about answers it.
Oh, forgot this one.
Watch out. There's some puddles of... Actually, it's best not to...
I am so sorry. Oh, no. I'm sorry.
Seems like a fine way to die, but... All right. Let's check it out.
We're in the poop chamber. Frankie got a lead on some local salvage. One of the Groundbreaker's old hangars was bricked over until someone found it by poking around the stevedores' quarters. Well, it looks like they got tailed and possibly murdered. Look at all that fresh-smelling poop. Sorry, Sprats, no more poop eating.
This is Halcyon
Hey,
News.
Stevedore.
We interrupt
Hey.
a regularly scheduled
We move cargo
advertisement for the
16
following
hours a
story.
day, and half of us still can't afford a bed.
Oh, is that...
Remember
You just
Emmett
called...
Cleo?
Okay. There isn't a person named Stevedore, I get it.
When you were sick, who took your...
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
God. I don't suppose you know a way I could get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corpse pulled back to Terra 2.
Do you know why?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard. Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though. If you're aiming to get to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Yeah, I know. Any rumors?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
Alright.
What's a nice boy like you watch? Something exciting? Romantic? Bacon with Edna?
I like documentary serials. Truth is better than fiction. Right now, I'm watching The Cannibals of Monarch.
Oh.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker?
Chef.
Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
I try and keep the place clean in case Chief Tennyson stops by. Colonials are always itching for a fight.
Alright. Ooh, locked door. Check that out. Alright, let's try to find the French guy by stealing some... Oh, never mind. That was pretty easy. Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking around. I'm just a regular person that works here. Oh my God, that's just a bunch of guns. Oh, here we go. Got it. Oh. Nothing to see here, just stealing stuff. I got 15 IDs. Hello, I've gone too far. Gone too far, shut up. Hula hoop. Oh, I stole hula hoop. Where the heck? The hell is this terminal?
There it is. Just
shut up. Shut up. Confiscated goods. Metal hoop. Security logs. Oh. Guy from the back bay's roughed up the Moon Kid.
Now that we have the data cartridge,
Come
I
on.
can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Told you to stay out there. God, you guys. Gonna get murdered. Nothing to see.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match?
Not me.
No one?
Mm-hmm. Really?
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a Sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
This all seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals.
Looks like we got some creatures who need to be destroyed.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while. Poor old sweetie.
Outlaw squad leader. Everyone get... Okay, never mind. Jesus, that was scary before the eyes loaded. Whoa, big boy.
Incoming.
Oh, God. Come on, take your gun out. Oh, you hit the wrong person. Doesn't matter.
I've had quite enough of you.
Well, that robot is dead. Whoa! Jeez, man. Okay. Oh, you were angry. And you're dead. Everybody okay? Good job. Boop, 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 boop. Flamethrower? I'll most likely never use that. Oh, whoa, a tremor? What is... Tremor cleaver? It's a whole 60 damage. $72. Yeah, I don't... I mean, I guess I could put a mod on it, but... Still feel like it's not gonna make it any better. 83. Still much worse than what I have. Logs. Discovery, mystery, troubles, annihilation. Prototype hammer. Curious energy signature. I've lost several teeth. This is no prototype. I am simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. It says lesson. It's a symbol. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Oh, this is one of the science weapons. Oh, awesome. Cool. I will never use it. Jeez. Here, Parvati. It's your new weapon. Enjoy slamming things. Alright, climbing up here behind security, that ladder I passed by before. Oh, we're really going up here. Remember to jump. Oh, okay. Now I hear you jumping. Oh. Hello. Oh, mister. And/or lady. Just gotta make sure. Cool. Where is this lady?
Can we rent an upstairs room?
If you want.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Looking for Gladys. How's life on Groundbreaker? Gladys.
Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
Does everyone have red eyes on this station? How's life here?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
How does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
You mentioned Sublight?
Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Do you do business with Promenade merchants?
Of course. Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Yeah. All right. I will not rent a room. Ooh. All right, cool. Hello.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door.
Bashing through your door.
You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient. Or an oven.
Oh.
Just like store-bought.
Uh-oh. Phineas sent me. He said, you could sell me a nav key.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Alright. Opportunity. I'll take the nav key. 10,000 bits. No one's ever found my bits lacking.
You've certainly been blessed with an abundance of sass, haven't you? But it's your interstellar currency I'm interested in, not your nethers.
Every time. Alright, opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure.
I missed a dumb.
Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth two in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS? Sounds like an opportunity, all right.
I appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
All right. Count me out. I need someone to snoop around.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Sounds good. You can count on me.
Law bless your Adams. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Ooh. Trade?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow.
I'm good. Public records of Hephaestus mining outpost. Another data pad. Ooh. Alright, let's buy these two. Alright. Can read that if you want. Another bypass shunt. I'm not allowed to buy these from. Ooh, candy. Ooh, candy. Ooh, piece of candy. What are you doing in here? Oh, no. Alright, that one definitely got away. Oh! Nice one. Thank you.
Step lively, Ms. Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm background radiation. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. For as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as a crew, I suppose that's how I die.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Where am I? Oh, I'm in the, surgery room? I don't know where the hell I am. Thanks. Yeah, I guess I'm in the surgery room. Yep. Let's just head back. Steal some tuna. And let's go. Is he back? Oh, there's one over there.
Nice one.
Oh, there's one.
Military burial, participation medal, training for...
Wow.
This story brought to you by Halcyon News. All the news is put to broadcast.
All right. Everyone,
sure.
Get in here. I'm stealing things again. Hey, Beanie Man.
I hear scary things about Monarch.
I hear scary things about your mom. Paid of you movies. Big canid friend. Nanner Spank. Oh. Baking with Edna. Space Hospital. Broderick's Brood. Be careful. One of UB squealers came asking about you. Been a while since I heard from you. You're on that long haul out to Dajkova. Huh. Stop looking. Oh. Galactic mushroom is not acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Ooh, toss ball cards. Alright, you can keep those. Is this where the rest and go guy sleeps? Jeez, man. Are you okay? I'm not even gonna steal. I stole one thing. I feel bad. We didn't go to Sublight yet. Users. Mom. Oh. Hope you're doing well. Please give Dad and the others a hug. Oh. Feel that? Contractors. Ooh. Alright, cool.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me.
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
Find out. I changed.
No one saw me trip over that.
No. Right? You look like... I don't know what you look like. Hello.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yeah, is your face okay? The name's Captain Dungar. Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So, you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn?
Oh.
These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I read a terminal. Never heard of you. Name's Dungar, Captain of the Unreliable. Captain Hawthorne. Sure.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Always.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
No, I don't have it now, but... I don't have it now, but can I take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need.
Yeah, she does.
If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Alright, damn. Sublight isn't strictly a salvage op?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Your company of bureaucratic pirates sounds complicated but profitable. Wink, nod.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here.
I winked too hard.
I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
How organized is this a business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Questions? That's it, alright.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so I have to get that card and then we can get the mission from her. Alright, before we leave, I want to see if we can talk to McReed again.
Neighbor from above. What brings you to my little moonlight kingdom?
Yeah, can you turn yourself in? Medium well.
Income.
Oh! Oh, jeez. Sorry, everyone.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
You learned how to shoot a shotgun in prison?
This is bad.
It's not that bad. Oh my god. I take it back, it's bad.
Alive or dead?
Medium well. Damn it! Wrong person.
Here's a little trick I learned in
No,
prison.
not the guy on the. Why? Alright, is he gonna get up again? There we go. Just cleaning up the garbage. Cleaning it up. Whoa! Oh. Is that robot gonna attack us? I hope not. Ooh, Stimulation. There he is. Montag. Oh my goodness. Well, might as well steal everything. No. No, no. Oh, son of a... Shouldn't have done that. Oh, not dead. Whew. Shiny and chrome. To think I talked my way out of this before. I just came back and I murdered everyone. That's what I do. Hey.
Die first.
Oh, this lady. Why would you shoot her there? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, damn it. Oh. Oh, crap. Everyone's gonna be angry at me.
You're fast.
Not fast enough. I shot that lady and she was a friendly, and then I kept shooting her. Pretty stupid.
Our skills are unrivaled.
Junlei's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Yeah. All these dead people. And the one crew member I accidentally killed. Don't forget about that. Squad leader.
What was that?
Nothing.
Here goes nothing.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Good job, everyone. I love working with you. I may just become over encumbered again. That's what we're hoping for, everyone. Ooh, 1721. Inspiration. That's a very inspirational face. Pick up that can. Alright, let's return this lucky finger. Ooh. And my axe.
I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do.
Oh, well.
Nothing excessive, mind you.
Yeah, I shot him in the face. Good news, I killed him, and I roughed him up before I did him.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardets' backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Yeah, I may have also killed one of your people, too. What bounties do you have available?
With that bastard McRed dead, there ain't much else in the offing. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Alright, Phineas Wells, alright. Alright. Time to travel. Alright, I still don't have 10,000 bits, so instead we're going to the distress signal, Roseway. Roseway!
Hey, be careful with those crates.
Hey, you shut your mouth, lady. I don't even work for you. What's up, loser?
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close.
Way too close.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know. Were you stalking me? I don't appreciate being stalked. Get lost. You're pretty eager.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Crew? The whole crew? I've heard enough you're hired. All right, Felix, tell me why I should hire you. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, tell me why.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Oh, God.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Are you reading off your hand?
Yeah. It's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Okay.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Sounds like it. Let him continue. I'm gonna stop you there and tell you to shut your mouth. Yeah, sure.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire.
Yes.
In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think?
Wasn't good.
Am I in?
Dragging off body shootouts? Hell kind of ship you think I'm running? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Yeah, see you in the ship.
I'll just gather my personal...
Yeah, I'll see ya.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Put on your glasses.
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
This church is on fire. I've acquired pity. Oh, does, what's her name want to talk? Jingle Bones? Hey, Jingle Bones.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board?
What the?
Who keeps ordering these?
Where did these come from? Where did these come from?
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
The cows? The animals? Is the ship about to blow up? Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Should x-ray that. So Junli wants you to give her a tune-up? I don't... What?
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? See, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been.
Twister.
Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it.
Don't touch my shoulders.
It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
I wouldn't let them touch my shoulders. You're the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them. Everyone's different. Don't worry about it. That's cool. You live your life.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
You okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Best friends. They were close. Not anymore.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker?
Now?
Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
We just... Oh, God. We didn't even leave. Can you hold your liquor?
No. I mean, I don't know, but do I gotta be? What's a bar for if not loosening your screws a bit?
That's true.
I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
All right. What do you want, Ada?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of...
We're, pick up a distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for entertainment. All right, cool.
I'll be here.
Yep, let's go. Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway,
Let's
Captain.
go. It's Roseway time.
Can we talk?
We can.
This Roseway business smells.
You smell.
Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Yep. All right. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the call was an accident.
You're saying he walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
You act like you've never done something like that. Let's not judge.
Oh, I'm judging all right. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there.
Whoa.
See if we can get the jump
Whoa,
on
whoa.
whoever's waiting for us.
What was that? Was that Navi? Navi's here.